Hey, it's Noctis. Subscribe to Vincent Valentine EX Turk channel.
What's up, guys? You're King and I, Vincent Valentine EX Turk. And we're gonna have another Final Fantasy Deathbattle with our two combatants in the Gladiator Arena. And these two are like the most horrific butcher characters in Final Fantasy. Pretty much horror type of characters in the Final Fantasy series. One is a transformation, and that is the Hellmasker transformation performed by Vincent Valentine in his third Limit Break stage. Versus Akkad, the biggest slasher who chases you through the subway in Type 0. Who's under the Imperial army known as the Militestan Empire, but is known to butcher and kill his opponents and get a huge turn on from all the people Akkad has killed. And they're going to be going up against each other in the most horrific death battle right now. Let's analyze their strengths and weapons. Now, since Hellmasker is only a part of Vincent Valentine, I'm only going to fixate only on the Hellmasker transformation. So we're not going to include Chaos, Base Form, Death Gigas, or Galleon Beast, or any other thing. So, Hellmasker's abilities are to use Nightmare, which will cause all negative status ailments. And then his second attack is Splatter Combo. He will slice you up with a chainsaw and will deal damage up to at least 3,000 or more, depending on the level Vincent Valentine is in the game, is how much damage Hellmasker's Splatter Combo will do to you. But with the status element Nightmare combined with the Splatter Combo, not only that, it will also not only will poison you and put all negative status elements, but also will take away your defense. So there is no way you could defend yourself against Splatter Combo, meaning that you'll probably get double the damage. Not only that, Splatter Combo from the Hellmasker transformation, not only with the Hellmasker transformation, you'll lose your defense, but it will do double the damage. So that form's a powerhouse already, and it's the second strongest form next to Chaos. Though some speculate it's stronger than Chaos is, due to the fact that Chaos only has 2 abilities and his defense lowers in there. But then again, it's really just the programming of the original game, because we're going to be counting, the compilation on this one too, because, well, in order to get an accurate assessment of both characters' strength, you got to understand both characters' strengths and stuff like that. But if we're going by the original, Hellmasker is only a tiny bit stronger than Chaos is, due to the fact that he can attack multiple times with Splatter Combo. Now they might have to change it in the remake, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna do a lot of damage. Your defense is down and you're getting sliced up by a chainsaw, so you're pretty much gonna have some damage. Now, I'd say that Vincent's chainsaw, since it's pretty much the Cerberus gun transformed into a chainsaw, pretty much it could cut through metals, which will damage Akkad very badly, since it could cut through anything at this point. Not only that, because it's made of the Cerberus, it has the magical properties of the Cerberus gun from the base form, so it'd be a little stronger, so it could cut through metal, which would be a weakness to Akkad. Now, let's go to Akkad. Akkad is a guy with a giant sword who likes to kill things, who likes to slice things up. One of the Militestan Empire's strongest soldiers ever, due to the fact that Akkad enjoys murdering people. So, you know, he would get the thrill of a challenge up against Hellmasker. But the problem is, even though Akkad has a big, huge defense, since you really can't kill Akkad in Type 0, means he has a high defense. You know, even you can't even exploit the weakness, target weakness like you can in the rest of the game. So it's gonna be really hard on that thing. Now, Hellmasker's speed is pretty much the same as Vincent Valentine, so he would be probably a little bit faster than Akkad, since Akkad is slow because the armor and the big sword he carries slows him down because of all the armor he wears, plus that big sword. So Hellmasker would win due to the fact that Hellmasker has speed still, because he never had to give up his speed in order to transform. In fact, he gets physically stronger, as in fan art, Hellmasker's muscles grow even bigger than his base form, because it's another monster transformation. You know, it's pretty much Death Giygas, but in a more condensed, controlled form. And Vincent Valentine could control Hellmasker really well, you know. So it would be bad on the speed. And when it comes to terms and attack, I'd say they're both equal on terms and attack. Now, when it comes to magic, Akkad does not do magic. And since Akkad is a man in a suit, Nightmare will still affect him, so he would lose his defense, he'd get poisoned, he'd get nightmare, he'd get sadness, and pretty much he'd be wide open to many slices. Now, since Akkad has strong defense, it would take Hellmasker a while, but if Hellmasker could find one crack, then I'd say one crack in the armor already, that, you know, after losing defense, I'd have to say Hellmasker would win. I'm sorry, but I think Hellmasker would straight up beat Akkad. You know, because if he could find just one crack in the armor, since Vincent could control Hellmasker pretty much, you know, story-wise, he can control Hellmasker. You know, because I said it's a condensed form of Death Giygas. So his speed and his control and his attack is the reason why I think Hellmasker would be the victor against Akkad. So I'd have to say Vincent would win. And it's only because Akkad's strong, but he's extremely slow. And if Hellmasker could use his nightmare ability, lower his defense, poison him, slow him down, and then he would have to think where a crack is, he could just use splatter combo on that crack, it'd break the armor, and bam. Pretty much, that'd be the end of Akkad. So, Hellmasker would win this round based off of the fact he has speed, he's smarter, he's stronger than he was, and keeping bigger muscles while also keeping his speed, because Hellmasker doesn't wear giant armor, as Akkad does. And I know that doesn't always make Final Fantasy characters weak, as Garland's pretty strong with the armor. But Akkad can barely walk in the armor, as you can see. So may the crystal be.
Ay, I like bitch, you was your mess. Ay, can't keep my dick in my pants. Ay, my bitch don't love me no more. Ay, she kick me out on life, bro.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah. Ay. Yeah.